This video I'm going to be showing you the 3 best ways to farm rupees in The Legend of Zelda Ocarina of Time for the Nintendo 64. I'm going to go from best to worst. Alright, so the first method, it's definitely the easiest method and it's the best method. It is killing Skull Kid. Now, every time you kill Skull Kid, you will get 200 rupees. And a prerequisite for this is that you need to have the beggar sword. I have no idea how you pronounce the name of this thing, and I'm not going to bother to Google it. And the other prerequisite is that you need to be adult Link. So, Skull Kid's in the Lost Woods, so you go in through the entrance, obviously. Then you go to the left, pull out the sword first. And then, you just start attacking him. The easiest times to attack him is when he's shooting his darts. Don't try jumping at him because he'll just run away. And then... boom, just like that. 3 slashes and he's dead. Now, you could try this with the Master Sword, but it's not even worth trying. It's really not worth trying to do with the Master Sword because he'll jump away so quickly and your reach is way less. And as you can see, 200 rupees right there. And he like respawns instantaneously as soon as you leave the room. So you just walk in here back into the corridor, then you walk back into the main room. And look, there he is, he's playing his flute again. And then just do the exact same thing again. Now it also helps if you have a lot of health and the half damage upgrade. Because, well, then the poison darts won't do as much damage to you. And boom, there's another one. See that? Easy peasy. And now we're at 500 rupees. So yeah, that is an extremely easy way of doing that. So if you do it like this, you would only have to kill Skull Kid 3 times to get the max 500. Now, I'm going to show you the next method. Alright, for this next one, this is also another adult Link one. The prerequisite for this is you need to be adult Link and you need to have at least 1 bottle. I have 4 bottles, so I'm, really lucky to have that, but 1 bottle is fine too. So, you need to be in Kakaroko Village. It's probably not the correct way to pronounce that, and I'm not going to bother Googling the correct way to pronounce that. So, you want to go into the potion shop, and then you want to go in the door behind the potion shop, and then you want to jump down the hole. Just give me a second, I gotta run there. Okay, I forgot. It needs to actually be daytime. That's the other prerequisite. It needs to be daytime. Otherwise, you can't get into the potion shop. Alright, now that it's daytime, you can actually get inside of the potion shop. And then like I was saying, you go through the door right here. It's usually blocked. I say usually, it is blocked when you're Child Link. And then you jump down this hole. And then what you do is you come over to this tiny little pond right here and catch this fish in a bottle. Now, if you only have 1 bottle, like I said, that's fine. But if you have 4, that makes this method a little bit quicker. So, and also, you're gonna need like multiple of these fish. You're gonna want to catch 5 of these fish. So, if you have 4 bottles or more than 1 bottle, you can just exit. And then you can immediately jump right back in, and then the fish will respawn automatically and instantaneously, so you don't have to worry about like waiting for it to respawn or anything. Literally just leave, jump back in, boom, it's there. So once you have your fish caught or your fishes caught, I'm going to jump over this fence, and then we're going to go speak to the beggar. I tried Googling his name, but it turns out his name in Ocarina of Time is just Beggar, and then his name in Ocarina, or in Majora's Mask is Banker. But yeah, you want to talk to this guy right here that's just on the ground and slapping his knees. And then, so, you want to have the bottle equipped on one of your buttons, C buttons, and then you just press the C button in front of him, and then he'll buy it. And each fish is 100 rupees, so that means you only have to sell 5 fish to him to get the max amount of rupees, and that is very quick, very easy. And you could make the argument that this is actually easier than trying to kill Skull Kid because you don't actually have to fight anything. But this is another method. And now I will show you the third and last method. Alright, for this next method, you need to be Child Link. And we're going to go to the room that has like the singular garden and a bunch of pots. Now you actually could do this as Adult Link, but the problem with doing it as Adult Link is there's less pots. And we're going to break all the pots in there. And some of the pots will have rupees come out of them, and that's why it's worse to do it as Adult Link, because there's less pots, and the less pots means less rupees. Now, I will say this is a significantly slower method to getting rupees, because you're getting green rupees out of these things. And you're probably coming out with about 10 at a time. But yeah, and the room is, you know, right here, the entrance once you cross the bridge, and then you just step in this door right here. And it doesn't matter whether it's daytime or nighttime, you can access this room always. So yeah, oh, wait, I forgot there's a blue rupee. Okay, my bad. Maybe you can come out with like 20 then. But yeah, then you just break all these pots. You just use your sword, there's really no point in throwing them. And then, personally, I don't worry about the pots that are, like, up there, like, on that piece of wall, because, well, I can't reach them, and I could throw a bomb up there, but that's kind of a waste of a bomb, and, you know, there's also the possibility that the rupee will drop on top of that wall, and then I can't grab it. But yeah, then once you break all the pots in here, you can just... don't worry about the boxes, by the way. They don't drop rupees. But yeah, once you break all the pots, you step outside, step right back in. And boom, all the pots have respawned. There's more rupees. I think the rupees also are going to vary each time you do this. Because, like, for example, that didn't drop a blue rupee right there. Some of them will drop, you know, only a green rupee. Some of them won't drop a rupee. It's all RNG on this. But this is a significantly slower, but this is another method. And I also got 2 rupees there, and I guess sometimes you can also get a heart. So, yeah, way more RNG with this. It's way slower, but this is also something else that works as well. And then, there you go. Just like that. And then you can just, you know, step outside, step right back in, and they're all there. I'm not going to do it a third time, but, yeah, that's it. Those are the 3 best ways to farm rupees in the Legend of Zelda Ocarina of Time for the Nintendo 64. And that's about it. See ya.